as you might have guessed, coffee is my one weakness. This is the Coffee Lovers tag, and it was started by Michelle over at A Common Life and April from the Simple Rugged Path. There are 13 questions here. Is that unlucky? And I will be answering them, and then I will be tagging 3 people that I think might have fun doing this. Everything is going to be linked in the description box below so that you can go check it all out. Which do you prefer? Light, medium, or dark roast? Dark, baby. Coffee beans or ground coffee? Yes. It depends on what I'm doing. For the most part, I tend to get ground coffee. Just because, well, you'll find out in a few more questions down. Okay. Espresso or drip? Drip. I could totally go off on that.
Uh-oh.
I like drip coffee and I'm a woman. Was Proverbs talking about me? How do you take your coffee? Black, light, sweet, etc. The only way I have ever been able to describe how I like my coffee is I want it strong like a man with a sweetener of a southern woman. Cream or milk? Half and half. I guess that would be cream. How many cups, mugs of coffee do you drink in a day? I plead the fifth. I have no idea. It depends on the day. It depends on so many things. Some days I don't finish a full cup. Rare. Some days I have about 3 cups. And some days I have about 2 pots. Latte or cappuccino? Latte, baby. Iced or hot? Almost always hot. In the summertime, I will have an afternoon cup that's more like ice, but it always begins with a hot cup of coffee. Starbucks or Dunkin? Is that a question?
Starbucks.
Starbucks. I love Starbucks coffee. It's, I think it's better quality. I feel like it's richer, and some of the syrups are too sweet, but for the most part it isn't. I have had Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee in the bottles that you can get at like Walmart, and I'm just like, I think the difference is that Dunkin' Donuts uses more milk in their coffees than it seems like Starbucks do. But then again, if I was comparing Starbucks, the little Frappuccino coffees, which are really sweet, to what I actually get at Starbucks, then there really is no comparison, so I may not even be able to compare the Dunkin' Donuts. I have had the Dunkin' Donuts ground coffee. Oh, it's not too bad. I do prefer Starbucks. I think it's the Southern California girl in me. What is your favorite coffee flavor? Hazelnut, French, vanilla, pumpkin spice, etc. I like a French roast, or an Italian roast, or just straight espresso. I tend to go for either the French or the Italian. French is more often than not. Regular or decaf? Let me tell you a story about decaf. One time, or a couple weeks ago, for about a whole week, I think I did mention this in another video, I could not function that week. I was drinking coffee after coffee, and I was just wandering, trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing, which is so unlike me. I usually have so much going on in my head that I have to wait, stop, focus on one thing, then you can move on to the next. I could not function. So a few days after this, I'm making another pot of coffee, wondering, oh my goodness, am I pregnant or something? And I look at the coffee, and it's decaf. Actually, I hadn't even noticed that the coffee I purchased was decaf, and I was trying to survive on it. That isn't happening, so no decaf for this woman. I know, it was crazy. French press or percolator. I don't know. I can't say that very well. I do have a French press. I have never tried it from the percolator. I think it would be neat to try. I got a French press for Christmas a couple years ago, and I was using it. My little minion. I was using it faithfully for a while, but in the end, I could make more in a pot. So I ended up switching to that. If I want to just try to keep my intake down, then French press is definitely the way I would go. Keurig or coffee maker. I have a coffee maker. I have wondered if I would like the Keurig, but I don't have one. And it seems like the pods are so expensive. I don't know. We should get together more often. Alright folks, that is the coffee lovers tag. I hope you enjoyed my answers. Cheers, little darling. And I am that mother that stunts her kids' growth. Oh, it's working so well. And I let them drink coffee.
Black coffee.
Yeah, black. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Grow so much.
I know. I stunt their growth. Oh, man. So we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna tag 3 other YouTube mamas to do this tag. Who should we tag?
Trish.
Just So Trish.
Yeah.
Okay, we tagged Just So Trish. Who else? Kanji the Caver's wife. You've been tagged. A homemaker cleans. Allison from Life of a Homemaker. You've been tagged.
Life of a Homemaker.
It's Life of a Homemaker.